Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Yay, it is so good to be with you. Welcome to Tuesday. I was sitting here today looking at my pendant I've been wearing. Check this out. This is my pendant. It came from India. It's the goddess Kali. Kali Ma. It's hard to see here. She's a powerful protector goddess, and I just love her. We're going to talk more about the goddess and her protecting power on Wednesday tomorrow, so make sure to be here. But I'm wearing Kali Ma's image today and just attuning to her power. I am so glad you guys are here. Well, it's Tuesday, and you know what that means? It's time for messages from the spirit world. That's right. And I got to give a big shout out and say thank you. Thank you to all of you who came out to yesterday's video. We had a great turnout. We had horoscopes. That's right. I covered all the major transits for this week and gave individual horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, you missed getting a horoscope. Go check it out, okay? Everybody who watches that video will get a little mini psychic reading. Well, speaking of psychic readings, that's what we do on Tuesdays. And for those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who've been here a long time, welcome to my channel. Tuesday is messages from the spirit world. Every day we have a special program here. Actually, Psychic Bob is live. Well, not live, but pre-taped. 7 days a week, you can see me in action. So on Tuesday, what I do is I gather up a bunch of letters. People write to me, and I do little mini psychic readings. For those of you who do not know, I am a full-time professional psychic medium. That's right, that is my life's work. And if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, now private reading is different than what you see here on YouTube, because a private reading is a full hour, you and me, one-on-one, and we get down to everything. We cover the past, the present, we talk about the future. We find out who your spirit guides are, what are their messages. We find out about your deceased loved ones. If they come through, we bring messages from them as well. We look at your past lives, where your soul is journeying, where your soul's going in the future. We look at all your karmic links, and I answer all your questions. We talk about your life themes, your mission, all of that, and so much more. For those of you who have sat with me, you know I cover a lot of information in the hour. So yeah, if you want to get on my schedule, and invest in yourself. Reading is an investment in yourself. Give me a call at my office number, 703-825-3929, and we'll get you on the schedule. You can also write to me at my email, readings@robert-hickman.com. Those links will be in the box below this video, info box. So definitely check it out. Well, we're going to get into our letters here today. And by the way, to answer some questions, people say to me, Psychic Bob, how much does it cost to be on messages from the spirit world? No charge. This is absolutely free. I consider this my community service, if you will, to the YouTube community. I've been here over 10 years doing readings on YouTube, and I love it. And so there is no charge. Now, I have to be honest, I do get thousands of letters a month. So right now, and I've got to say, because some people are getting mad at me, I honestly am not trying to ignore anybody. I have more mail coming in than I can personally answer. I do actually read all the letters that come in, but this time I'm not able to necessarily personally write everybody. And I hope you'll understand. But I do pray for all of you, and I do definitely look at your letters. And, I always say, if your letter doesn't get pulled for messages from the spirit world video, don't be upset because, it's, as I said, there's only one of me. But also, I like to say, listen to every single reading, because you never know when somebody else will send a letter that's similar to yours, and it may help you. I've had so many people where it says, Psychic Bob, you were reading for John up in New York, and I swear it's the exact same situation as mine. And the answer seems like it will work. Could that be a message for me as well? And the answer is absolutely yes, because Spirit wants to help as many people as you can. So I don't think it's any coincidence that I might get a letter, from Sally in, Los Angeles, and find out that there are 5 other people that are having the exact same situation as Sally. So remember, the spirit world will work through other people's letters to help you. So pay attention. Something might pop up you hadn't even thought about, and suddenly you're like, oh my God, that's some spiritual wisdom for me. So be open to that, okay? Anyways, we're going to get into the letters here in just a second. But before we do that, I want everybody just to settle down. Let's open ourselves to receive today's messages, and let's attune to the spirit world. Okay, I hear my spirit guy Fletcher back here. He says hello. Our first letter today is from Shadowlander. And Shadowlander writes, says, "Hey-o, Bob, sir. Any indications of when I'll be able to get into the music industry or how long it will take? I know it's going to take a while. Simply curious to what you see around this. Live long and prosper." Hey, thank you, Shadowlander. Live long and prosper to you, too. There's some tricky stuff going on there. You know, I feel like this year and next year are very important around you. When we get into around mid-2020, next year, about a year from this summer, about June of 2020, I feel like that's where there's really strong connections for you. Now, I do feel that throughout this year, you're going to have a lot of interactions with people that are in the music industry. I keep getting a lot of artists around you, and I feel that they are going to bring you connections. You may not actually get business deals underway until next year, but this year is a year of connections around this. It's interesting. I keep seeing connections, particularly like in the future, you working more on the side of music production rather than just playing music. So if you're looking to get into the music industry, I would really encourage you to focus also on knowing about the production side, because I think you're going to end up being a producer, okay? But this year starts, and next year is really where you actually start to get some solid connections that take you somewhere. All right, hope that helps. Blessings to you. Our next letter is from Nicole's Spiritual Corner. And Nicole writes, says, "Hi, Psychic Bob. Can you look at my soul and see what star race I have come from? I've been thinking about the Pleiadians a lot. Why is this?" Well, Nicole, I got to tell you, you're an old soul. You've been actually in different star systems. See, a lot of people don't know that. We don't just reincarnate on Earth. We can also reincarnate in other planets, other galaxies. Oh, yeah. I do get the Pleiadians around you. And I have to tell you, that's why you're thinking about them. It's because you have a deep soul connection. You've been a Pleiadian several times. And I think that it's just who you are. You were around way back at the time of Atlantis when the Pleiadians were visiting Earth, and also Lemuria. I also pick up a strand of Arcturian energy around you. So I think that there is also not only Pleiadian, but Arcturian energy as well. So you've got Pleiadian and Arcturian bloodlines, okay? And I think, you know, as I've said in my annual predictions, watch the skies, because this year we're going to have so many UFO sightings that when we get to 2020, it's going to be very difficult for the world governments to say, oh, we don't think that's real, doesn't exist. The evidence will be showing itself. And, you know, Nicole, I want you to be open to also receiving channelings from these groups, the Arcturians and the Pleiadians, because I think you have a very strong psychic link with them. It's not just a physical link, but a psychic link as well. Okay? Anyways, I hope that answers your question. Thanks for writing. Blessings to you. All right, my next letter is from Ebony Carroll. Hello, Ebony Carroll. Ebony Carroll writes, "Thank you so much, Psychic Bob. I love what you are doing." Oh, thank you, darling. You're so sweet. Thanks for being here. She writes, "Are there any messages from my mother and grandmother? I'm really going through what I feel is a deep depression right now." Yeah. You know, Ebony Carroll, I have to tell you, when I step into your frequency, I am getting both of these spirits around you. Your mom and your grandmother are around you literally every day. And I keep hearing them saying, they said, that it's funny because they're holding up their hands like they're just trying to touch you. And they said, peace and healing, peace and healing. I keep hearing these words coming from them. So they are actively interceding to help you now. What I want you to do is just sit down every day and ask for them to be present and listen. Just sit in stillness. Because, you know, the spirit people are around us, but a lot of times we miss it because we're running around here and there. I'll tell you, I'll never forget one time I was at a spiritualist church, and I was in another minister and I were in the chapel praying before the service. And we literally heard a lady full on walk through the doors walk up the aisle right beside us. We could smell her perfume, we could feel her breeze, and there was nobody there. It was a spirit, but she just came to go to church. You could tell the spirit was dressed in her Sunday fun. She had her perfume, and you could just feel her energy. So a lot of times the spirits come around us, but we don't pick them up. But I do get your mother and your grandmother. Yes. Fletcher's asked me to deliver them. I said that your mother wants you to know that when she was younger, she also went through a lot of struggle times. And she understands. She said it was almost like heartbreak. And she says to tell you, don't be worried. She said your heart won't break, though it feels like it. But your mom is wanting you to know that she also personally really understands what you're going through because she's been through it herself. I hear your grandmother say, tell her that March is coming, March is coming. So it looks like around March there's going to be some breakthrough for you, okay? So you know, as they say, it's always darkest before the dawn. But I want you to hang in there. I want you to meditate, spend time every day. Just sit down like we did at the beginning. Let some beautiful light come through you. Just visualize light filling, and then wait on the spirit. Ask them to come and talk to you. But they're around you, both your mom and your grandmother. Okay, so your grandmother's telling me about March, and she said March things get better. Okay, so hang in there. There's going to be some improvement. Yeah, your mom just said, she said, tell her there'll be improvement on 3 fronts. Physical improvement for health, financial improvement, and emotional. So you're going to get all 3, okay? But they're with you. I send blessings to you. Thanks for writing. All right, my next letter is from Angela Locke. Angela writes all the way from the UK. Hello, Angela. Good to see you, darling. Angela says, hi, Bob. Hope you are having a good day on this full moon Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday was a good day. Is a good day. Was this last Tuesday? Anyways, she wrote and she said, anyways, I had a good full moon. She says, please, can you tell me when I will sell my house and will live by the sea, as this is a dream of mine? I would like to live in another country. I love your channel. Bless you. Angela from the UK. Angela, you're so sweet. Thank you. I got to tell you, I feel like it's going to be about another year or so till you sell your house. They keep showing me around the summer of 2020. So next June, next July, looks like there'll be an opportunity for you to do a move. Now, I also see you, I don't think you're going to stay in the United Kingdom. I'm being shown the country of Spain around you, and I feel like I'd like you to do some research on Spain. I feel like you'll just love it there, and you're going to fit in really well. So let's look at next summer for you to do a move to Spain, summer of 2020, okay? Yeah, I do see it all being successful for you, though. All right, so you're on the right track. Just keep going. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is from Summer Belka. Hello, Summer Belka. That's a pretty name. Summer, it says, hi, Bob. I love your videos. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. You're awesome. Thank you for your support. I was wondering if there are any messages for me from the spirit world. Thank you so much for the videos you make. I'm new to your channel, but I instantly felt a connection. I love your energy and the positivity you bring. Summer. Hello, Summer. That's so sweet. Well, you know, and I got to tell you, I keep hearing a voice around you. It's a voice, somebody talking. The name is Selene. And it's funny because she's dressed like in Greek sort of toga. And she said that her name is Selene. She said she's not the moon goddess, but she was a priestess of the moon goddess. So you have a Greek priestess around you named Selene. And she keeps telling me, she said that they're building power around you. It looks like the spirit world's giving you some magical power. And it looks like you have some connection that's developing also with the fae, the fairy people. So I think you're entering into a time right now where magic is going to be part of your everyday. I would encourage you to do research, if you haven't already, on magic, and particularly Wicca, like Wiccan magic. Explore Wicca if you haven't done so, because you definitely got fae energy, and I think Wicca will help you to learn to connect to that and work with it. But your spirit guide's name is Selene. Selene, I hope I'm saying that correctly. It sounds like what she's saying, Selene. And she's going to be working with you to open that spiritual link and that connection to the higher realms. Okay. Anyways, let me know what happens with that. Thanks for writing. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, now we come to another segment of our program. This part is called Spirit Shoutouts. Now, Spirit Shoutouts are not necessarily people who write in questions for the video, for the messages video. These are sometimes people who just are subscribers and something will pop up while I'm reading through a letter, reading through a list of names. And it's like, whoa, there's a message for them. And I usually just keep it and write it down in my notepad. So I've got a few spirit shout outs to give today, okay? Our first spirit shout out goes to Carolina R. Carolina. I'm not sure it's Carolina or Carolina. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. Carolina R. Listen, Carolina, I have to tell you, you've got a wonderful spirit guide around you. She's been laughing and talking to me today. Her name is Harriet. Excuse me, not Harriet, Hazel. Sorry, I didn't read my own writing. Hazel, not Harriet. But Harriet's a good name, but it's actually Hazel. So this spirit guide around you name's Hazel. Now, it's really cool. She's dressed in clothing. It looks like kind of church clothing from the 1950s, an elegant suit and a hat. And she said, oh, I dress for church every week. And she told me that she was a member of the Spiritualist Church. But she's around you as a spirit guide. She's helping you to open your psychic links more. She told me to tell you, she said that Carolina is a natural medium, and she said that she wants to help you develop your psychic and your mediumistic gifts. So Hazel is her name, and she was a psychic spiritualist medium back in the 1950s, okay? Because she's around you. Blessings to you. Hope that makes some sense. Okay, our next letter is for AK 1992 Nation. AK90 Ange is her name. And Ange, I got to tell you, I got a spirit shout out here for you. I want you to watch. I was given a message today that watch around this upcoming May. This will be a time of transition for you. They told me that at that time, your twin flame and you will have a reunion. So it's going to take a little longer, but around May, there should be some improvement there. They asked me to tell you that this person, you have a soul level connection and that he's awakening to that reality and that he will be ready from around May to start to reunite and to move forward with you in a relationship. So it's not over. There'll be a reunion. It's going to be around May of this year. Okay, so anyways, I had to bring that message to you. Thanks for being here. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right, our next letter is for California Dreamer. California Dreamer, I got a spirit shout out for you. First of all, congratulations on your new job. They asked me to tell you, Fletcher and Rose came through, my other spirit guide, where said that you're going to enjoy this new job and you will be a success. Rose asked me to tell you that around June, it looks like there'll be an opportunity for promotion. So just keep working hard, keep doing what you're doing, and around June, you're going to get a promotion. So it looks like it's going to be a good situation there. All right. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for being here. Blessings. All right. Our next spirit shout out is for Sherry Draz or Draws. I didn't know how to say it. Sherry Draz. And Sherry, I got to tell you, when I saw your name, I picked up a lot of light around you. You've got a lot of beautiful golden light in your aura. And the Spirit told me that this summer for you is a time of great adventure and success. They're asking me to talk to you about building your own business. It looks like this year may be some opportunities to kind of branch out and start your own kind of work, your own business, and it will be successful, they're telling me. You also have a spirit guide around you named Raul. And Raul is really cool. He's kind of like a Hispanic male, and he wears a leather jacket. And he's just really hip. He's like, I'm Raul, I'm her protector and her guide. So Raul is your spirit guide. Ain't nobody going to give you no attitude or problems. And if they do, you call in Raul. He's helping you, okay? But yeah, they're asking me to bring those messages to you. I hope that makes some sense and helps you. So yeah, definitely be open to that beautiful golden light in your aura. It's pushing you forward. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. I tell you, I don't know where the time goes. That's all the time I've got for letters today. But I hope this has helped you all out there today, and I have enjoyed it. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to talk about the power of the goddess tomorrow. and how she's a blessing to our lives. Make sure to be here. By the way, if you get a chance, pop over to my website as well. I am a published author. If you want to get a jump start on your spirit life, spiritual work, check out my books. Messages from Rose, Ouija Mysteries, the Spirit Board Seances, Psychic Bob's Book of Spells, Psychic Bob's Book of Wiccan Wisdom, and there are a few others. These are just the ones on my desk. But yeah, pop over to my website, www.psychicbob.com. That link will be below, or robert-hickman.com. It's the same link. Anyways, we'll see you there. Hopefully you'll pick up some books, and make sure to check out my work as a psychic. Maybe you want to get on my schedule for a private reading. So if you do want to do that, give me a call, 703-825-3929. In fact, you don't want to buy a reading, put that in your cell phone. Just stick my number in there, because one day when you think, oh, I need a reading, you'll have it right there. Save Psychic Bob, okay? So put me in your cell phone. You guys are the best. I love you. Thank you for being here. Listen, I got to go. I got readings to do, but we'll be back here tomorrow with Wiccan Wednesday, so make sure to be here. Listen, guys, take care. Thank you for being here. Again, I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, may you all always blessed be. Oh, hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. Like, favorite, share this video. We'll see you tomorrow. Till then, may you all be blessed.